What's happening, everybody? What did I say it like that? I don't know. Anyways, what's happening, everybody? Today I thought I should talk about what are some of my fears. What am I afraid of? What am I afraid of? I'm not really afraid of anything. I like horror movies. They're fun. And horror games. They're really good. I think. In my opinion. They're fun. Being paranoid is fun. At least from movies and shit like that. Being paranoid from scary shit in real life? No. Some of my biggest fears. I say one fear is dogs. I'm not afraid of dogs in general. I'm afraid of the ones that will chase you down and try to bite you. Because I had those few dogs try that before. It's not fun, especially when you're trying to escape on a bike. And the rush you get whenever you're trying to run away from a dog. It's scary shit. I have got bit by a dog, but it's not a big dog. It was like a small one. I don't know. This big, this wide. I don't know. It was a small dog. It had bit me. I never had a dog bite me. I never been the same since. But I am afraid of dogs biting you. Like chasing after you and then just wanted to bite your leg off. I'm skinny, so I don't really have that much meat protecting my bones. So if it's gonna chew right through, it's gonna chew it straight to the bone. Ouch. Okay, don't. Xbox, stop. I'm about to play Guitar Hero 2. Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. I'm still nervous of doing this video. It's weird for me to even talk. It's been a long time since I do commentary, especially on gaming. Dun 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 dun. This is what I do to try to calm myself every time I try to do a video, but I can't sing, so maybe please don't unsubscribe. Anyways, one of my biggest fear is finding out that I am a bad person. Because I don't want to be a bad person, but I'm afraid of me turning out to be more bad than I really am. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to turn into someone who's bad. That's my fear. That's my biggest fear. My biggest fear is myself. Either quitting on following my dreams or quitting on everything or just stop trying. That's a big fear of mine. Or becoming someone who I'm not. That's a big fear of mine, and I wouldn't want to be like that. So yeah, that's really my biggest fear, is myself. Because I don't want to turn into something I'm not, and I don't want to wake up one day and be like, what the fuck have I been doing with my life? Because no, that's not how I want to live. Hell no. I want to be the best version of myself as I can possibly be. To be the best, good version of myself. As much as possible. I mean, I don't mind being strict and all that shit. I don't mind doing that. But what I do mind is being bad. Like, bad person in general. I don't want to turn into a bad person or someone who turns into a bot and does the same routine and loses his emotions and stuff. I don't want to be like that. I want to be me. Find the best version of me and hopefully grow from that. That's what I would want. And yeah, but yeah, my biggest fear is myself. I'm not really afraid of clowns. Not really. Like, if I could, I would go to what is it, Howl-O-Scream or something like that? I don't know, one of those events things where they do it. I don't know where they do it, but one of those stuff. I would want to do that. I would walk around in the dark at nighttime, past midnight. Might be fun, you know? And especially now since it's Halloween. Oh, I'll do another video where I talk about a nightmare. I don't know when, but we'll see. But I had another nightmare. They don't seem to stop. Why? But yeah, my biggest fear is myself. And then dogs. I love dogs. Their doggos are awesome. I don't have a problem with petting them, letting them sleep on my lap or whatever. No problem. But I am afraid of the ones that will chase you down to chew on your bones. Hell no. I don't want that. Not something that would feel comfortable. Oh, yeah, so dogs and myself. Wow, am I really not that afraid of? No, I'm afraid of roller coasters too. I'm scared. I'm terrified of big rides, like roller coasters or something that brings you up, picks you up in the air or something. Like I'm afraid of those rides. I can't do that. I tried. I tried several times to get on the rides, and I forced myself to get on them to try to conquer that fear. Oh, I got a story for next time, so I don't want to do the videos too long. So I got a story. A good story for me going on a ride. It's hilarious. You'll see. You'll see. Anyways, yeah. What's your biggest fear? I think the best way to conquer a fear is to face it head on. Like where I live, there's several loose dogs, and they will chase you down and bite you. But some of them don't really chase you down. Some of them are just they want to play. But the way they bark, it scares me. Like I don't want to get too close because what if you try to bite my hand off? No, I don't like that. But yeah, those are some of my biggest fears. Learning to drive is another one. I'm afraid to drive because I don't know. I'm not used to being in the car. I'm used to walking around and getting around like that. And having control of a car, I'm afraid of crashing. That's a fear. So yeah, but it's a fear I have to conquer because I want to be able to drive so I can get to places faster and easier. So yeah, those are a few of my biggest fears, and that's really it. I'm not really afraid of anything much. I mean, I used to be afraid of the dark, but not anymore. I mean, I turn off the lights. I'm like, turn off the lights. I want to sleep. It's let it be dark. Let the darkness consume me, so I could sleep. Anyways, yeah, those are some of my biggest fears, and yeah, what are yours? Like, if you like to discuss it. If not, don't worry about it. But yeah, those are some of my fears, and I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit more about myself and what I'm afraid of. So if you have a doggo, make sure it don't bite off, because I don't want to bite. I don't want to get bit. I don't want to get bit by the doggo. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you enjoyed, and adios amigos.